Hello friends, a very warm welcome on the YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep. Good afternoon to all the students who are currently watching this session in the live format. So friends, welcome back in this series of sessions which we are conducting since a lot of days on 100 most expected MHCET questions, and I am taking logical reasoning portion, and this is part number 3 of logical reasoning. So friends, good afternoon all of you. Can you all please quickly confirm if I'm clearly audible and visible to all of you so that we can quickly start this session and quickly start solving the questions that you can expect in your MHCT examination to appear. Examination. So friends, good afternoon once again to yet another session for 100 most expected MHCT logical reasoning questions part number 3. So without delaying, without wasting any time, we shall quickly start solving the questions. Like I have mentioned in my previous sessions, these sessions, the sessions that I'm conducting, the sessions that we are conducting at BYJU'S Exam Prep, these sessions are basically meant so that the students can revise these topics, revise the type of questions that we are covering in this sessions. Okay. And the second agenda is to develop the speed. Okay, so obviously your examination will be online, and here if you if you try to solve all the questions in the live format immediately, like here while you are sitting in front of me, so in that case it will also benefit, it will increase the speed at which you will be solving the questions in the actual examination. All right, chaliye. So all of you, let's begin with this. So the first question will come in the form of a set of 5 questions. So the first set belongs to like arrangements, slightly difficult arrangement. It's a circular arrangement question. So all the best to all of you. Try to solve, try to arrange these people around the circular table. Okay. So all the best. The first set on your screen now. So this is the entire information that is given related to the first set. There are 7 people, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, sitting around a circular table equidistant to each other, but not necessarily in the same order. Some of them are facing towards center of the table and some of the facing outside the table. Okay. Now, after this information, there are conditions that are given using which you will have to make an arrangement, make a circular arrangement. All right. So I'll give you 3 minutes for this. I believe 3 minutes are more than enough. Maybe I'll give you 4 minutes, but quickly start solving this. All the very best to all of you. My suggestion will be, if you are attending the session in the live format, then try to solve it right now only. Don't wait for me to solve this question. Okay. So quickly have a look at this. Read each and every statement separately. Don't mix the conditions. Try to deal with all the statements independently. Okay. All right. Another 1 minute. and then I'll start discussion of this set. Okay, Shiva says done. All right, good. Anyone else who is done making this arrangement? You can post done in the chat box. Yes, anyone else? All right, good. So Shreya is also done. Atrangi is also done. Okay, chali. So let's start with a small discussion. Okay, I'll not straight away go and solve this set, but let us understand typically what happens or what we should be doing with this type of questions. Now, this question is of circular arrangement. Fine. Now, to add the element of difficulty, इस question को difficult बनाने के लिए क्या किया है? There are some people who are sitting and they are facing towards the center of the table, and there are some people who are facing outside the table. Fine. So ये जो दो अलग अलग डायरेक्शन में फेस करते हैं ना, जैसे अगर रो में बैठे होते हैं तो कुछ साउथ की तरफ फेस कर रहे हैं, कुछ नॉर्थ की तरफ फेस कर रहे हैं. सो दिस इज बेसिकली डन टू ऐड द एलिमेंट ऑफ डिफिकल्टी. इससे थोड़ा सा क्वेश्चन डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है, थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजिंग हो जाता है, एंड जनरली हम छोड़ देते हैं इस क्वेश्चन को. ठीक है, हम एंटर करते हैं, 2-3 मिनट वेस्ट करते हैं, कंफ्यूज होते हैं, एंड 2-3 मिनट वेस्ट करने के बाद हम इस सेट को छोड़ देते हैं. कुछ लोग ऐसे होते हैं जो सेट को नहीं छोड़ते, 4 मिनट वेस्ट हो जाते हैं, 5 मिनट वेस्ट हो जाते हैं, इफ यू डोंट हैव अ प्रॉपर प्रैक्टिस ऑफ सच थिंग्स. ठीक है, तो अब करना क्या होता है इस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस में? सबसे पहले लाइक व्हेनेवर यू सी अ सेट ऑफ अरेंजमेंट्स इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू, while you are creating this arrangement, जब आप इस क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व कर रहे हो, तो इट माइट बी पॉसिबल दैट देयर मे बी 2 or 3 डिफरेंट केसेस दैट यू विल हैव टू मेक. ठीक है, क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करते वक्त ऐसा हो सकता है कि 2-3 अलग अलग टाइप के अरेंजमेंट बने, एंड जैसे जैसे आप उसको सॉल्व करने की कोशिश करोगे तो एक या दो इनमें से एलिमिनेट हो जाए. Right? So during while you are solving these questions, it may happen that you will have to make cases. So don't be afraid of making these cases. बहुत सारे लोग होते हैं कि यार नहीं यार केसेस बन रहे हैं तो इसको छोड़ दो, अननेसेसरली कंफ्यूजन आएगा. नहीं, प्लीज डोंट बी स्केयर्ड इन मेकिंग केसेस. एक केस बन रहा है, दूसरा भी केस बन गया, तीसरा भी केस बन गया, सो डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट. लेटर ऑन यू विल बी इजीली एबल टू एलिमिनेट एनी ऑफ दीज केसेस. राइट? So let us start slowly in this case. So this is a circular arrangement. So I'll draw a circular table. Okay, I'll draw a circular table, and there are 7 people. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. ठीक है, मेरा सर्कल की तरह दिख नहीं रहा है, लेकिन अज्यूम कर लो ये सर्कुलर टेबल है. ठीक है, there are 7 people. Some of them are facing towards the center of the table and the rest are facing outside the table. Fine. Now let us start with this condition. So it says D sits third to the right of G. अब D का फेस नहीं पता, G का फेस नहीं पता, कंफ्यूजन है. सो मैं क्या कर सकता हूं? मैं दो केसेस बना के स्टार्ट कर सकता हूं. ठीक है, later on A sits to the immediate left of D who faces towards the center of the table. D faces towards the center of the table, तो सबसे पहले D को ही बिठा देते हैं. So D is sitting here. D is facing towards the center of the table. Fine. A sits to the immediate left of D. So A का position fix हो गया. A is sitting here. Right? Again A का face कौन सी direction में है ये नहीं पता. Now coming back to the first statement, D sits third to the right of G. अब third to the right of G. So third number पे होना चाहिए. अब G का right will depend on the direction in which G is facing. Okay. So if I'll make G, let's say sit here. So G और D के बीच में 2 persons होने चाहिए. So G इधर बैठ सकता है, and I'll make a parallel arrangement. I'm sorry, I'll make the circle again. Okay, so I'll make a parallel arrangement. एक दूसरा केस बना लेता हूं. Okay, so D again like this. A is sitting here. and in another case I'll make G sit at this place such that G और D के बीच में दो persons होंगे. Okay, D sits third to the right of G. अब एक केस में G जो फर्स्ट केस मैंने बनाया है, इस केस में G will be facing inside and in the second case G will be facing outside the table. Okay, so depending upon the other conditions, I'll be continuing and then probably will eliminate any of the cases, right? So first two conditions have been decoded. D sits third to the right of G. A sits to the immediate left of D who faces the center of the table, right? Next condition, B sits second to the left of A. Now second to the left, अगर मैं case number 1 consider करता हूं and if I'll assume that A is facing inside, okay, A is facing inside the table, so second to the left is G is sitting there. So if I'll go as per case number 1, I'll have to make A face outside the table. ओके क्योंकि अगर इनसाइड की तरफ फेस करेगा तो G प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट कर रहा है, ओवरलैपिंग हो जाएगा. सो A मस्ट बी फेसिंग आउटसाइड and B sits second to the left of A, so B will come at this chair. Okay, now in the second case B can be at any of these two places. So B यहां पे भी हो सकता है, मैं सर्कल में डाल देता हूं, B यहां पे भी हो सकता है, depending upon the direction in which A is facing. Fine. Now यहां पे given है A who faces opposite direction to that of G. G का opposite direction होना चाहिए. Okay, so G का opposite direction होना चाहिए A को. So in the first case, G is facing inside and A is facing outside. It's absolutely fine. In the second case, G is facing outside, so A must be facing inside. Okay, A को inside face करना पड़ेगा. So B sits second to the left of A. So B sits second to the left of A. So B will sit at this chair. Okay, A who faces direction opposite to the one that G faces. All right. So अभी तक सब कुछ ठीक चल रहा है. Sir, how can I identify whether an LR set is easy or difficult? Can you put? Vidhi, give me a few minutes. ठीक है, let us complete this set and then I'll tell you how to basically decide whether we should go enter a particular set or not. ठीक है, so give me a few minutes. Now next condition, C sits third to the right of one who sits immediate left of A. Now let's look at the first case. C sits third to the right of one who sits immediate left of A. Now in the first case, immediate left of A will be D. Okay, C sits third to the right of this person, 1, 2, 3. So C will come at this place. C will come at this place in the first case. Okay, now next case, दूसरा वाला देखते हैं, second number case. So immediate left of A will be this place where I have put the cross. Okay, and third to the right. So third to the right. अब यहाँ पे फेस तो पता नहीं, बट थर्ड टू द राइट क्या क्या पॉसिबिलिटी हो सकती है? इट कैन बी दिस प्लेस और दिस प्लेस वेयर आई हैव पुट द क्वेश्चन मार्क. फाइन. सो C will sit at any of these two places. Okay, C will sit at any of these two places. Done. Depending upon A के जो लेफ्ट में है उसका फेस कहां पे है, right? D is not the neighbor of C. D is not the neighbor of C. So C जो है वो D के साथ नहीं बैठ सकता. क्लियर हो गया. तो C कहां पे बैठेगा? C will sit at this place adjacent to G. Okay. अब पिछले वाली कंडीशन पे वापस जाते हैं. ये जो पर्सन था इसका फेस पता लग जाएगा. तो C sits third to the right of the one. So third to the right, that means ये वाला पर्सन आउटसाइड फेस करेगा. इसका third to the right will be C and D is not the neighbor of C. Done. I don't know ये जो X की जगह पे कौन है ये नहीं पता. आगे चलते हैं. E sits neither adjacent to C nor G. So C और G के पास नहीं बैठेगा E. So E कहां पे बैठेगा? क्रॉस जहां पे मैंने लगाया था. Okay. So E will sit here and in the first case there is no position for E because E जो है वो C और G के पास नहीं बैठ सकता. So in the first case there is no position left for E. E के लिए कोई position नहीं है. So first case eliminate हो गया. I'll go ahead with the second case. Now सारे लोग बैठ चुके हैं, बस एक बचा है, ABCDE, F इज लेफ्ट, सो F को मैंने यहां पे बिठा दिया, राइट। नाउ नेक्स्ट कंडीशन, F एंड C सिट टू द इमीडिएट राइट ऑफ ईच अदर। नाउ F एंड C एक दूसरे के इमीडिएट राइट में बैठे हैं, so C will be facing outside and F will be facing inside. Good to find out the direction. Last, B and C face the same direction. So जो direction C face कर रहा है outside, B will also face outside the table, and that is the complete arrangement, right? Now we may invest 4 minutes while doing this. Otherwise, practice के बाद तो 4 minutes से कम लगना चाहिए. Idle time to finish the set is 3 minutes. 3 minutes में एक set finish हो जाना चाहिए, ये वाला. Okay, so this one was not very difficult. One after the other अगर हम statements read कर रहे हैं तो हमें easily समझ में आ रहा है. Okay. Now, before I go to the question, Vidhi, you asked me how can we identify whether an LR set is easy or difficult. So, Vidhi, first thing is not just by looking at a particular set, we can determine whether it is easy or difficult. We can talk about the complexity of the question. Like in this case, people were sitting in a circular, around a circular table, and they were facing different directions. So ये थोड़ा सा complex हो सकता है, but until and unless you will invest 1.5 minute, तब तक पता नहीं चलेगा. I'm talking about LR set. So after investing 1.5 minute on a particular LR set, you will get to understand how difficult it is. Now, after this 1.5 minute, if you feel that fine, this is difficult and you will not be able to complete this set, so come out of that set immediately. जनरली क्या होता है, हमें ना लालच आ जाता है कि 2 मिनट इन्वेस्ट करने के बाद कि यार हमने तो 2 मिनट इन्वेस्ट कर दिए हैं, अब अगर मैं इस सेट को छोड़ती हूं तो फिर मेरे 2 मिनट वेस्ट हो जाएंगे, राइट विधि, हम यही सोचते हैं. सो प्लीज डोंट थिंक अबाउट दैट. अदरवाइज ये जो आपने 2 मिनट इन्वेस्ट किए हैं, इसकी वजह से अगर आप 3 मिनट और लगाओगे तो टोटल 5 मिनट वेस्ट हो जाएंगे. So this is one very big step that you'll have to take while taking an examination. All right. So make sure that you don't get greedy. ग्रीडी तो नहीं बोलूंगा मैं इसको, बट हमें फाइन लालच तो आ ही जाता है कि यार 2 मिनट इन्वेस्ट कर दिए तो और 2 मिनट करके देख लेते हैं. सो दैट मे प्रूव टू बी वेरी फेटल एट द टाइम ऑफ एग्जामिनेशन, राइट. सो टेक अ स्टेप, कम आउट ऑफ इट, बिकॉज इमीडिएटली अगर आ जाओगे बाहर, लेटर ऑन टाइम बचा तो वापस जा सकते हो इस सेट पे, बट अगर एक बार टाइम खो दिया तो वो वापस नहीं आएगा. ओके, सो दिस इज the complete arrangement. Now all of you may have a picture of this, एक screenshot ले लो, so that we can quickly solve the questions that are followed by this set. Okay, chaliye, so question number 1, all of you please quickly post the answer. This is the final set of arrangement, so post your answer based on the second case. So how many people sit between C and E when counted from the right of C? Quickly give me an answer for this one, all of you. So how many people sit between C and E? Important is when counted from the right of C. अब ये प्रॉब्लम आती है सर्कुलर अरेंजमेंट्स में या फिर नॉन लीनियर अरेंजमेंट्स होते हैं. ठीक है, नॉन लीनियर अरेंजमेंट्स में ये प्रॉब्लम आती है, हमें डायरेक्शन देखनी होती है. हाउ मेनी पीपल सिट बिटवीन सी एंड ई? ओके, सो सी एंड ई, वापस चलते हैं. सी एंड ई के बीच में यहां पे दो लोग हैं, देयर कैन बी 2 people और देयर कैन बी 3 people. Now, which direction we'll have to consider? This is very important. Okay, when counted from the right of C. Now, right of C, that means this direction. Okay, so right of C, there are 3 people between C and E. So the correct answer should be option B. But sir, G and A faces opposite direction. So क्या फर्क पड़ता है G and A अगर opposite direction face कर रहे हैं? Doesn't make any difference, Tejas. उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Okay, so we have to find out how many people are sitting between C and E when counted towards the right of C. So there are 3 people. So answer should be option B. Okay, next question, question number 2. Who amongst the following sits second to the left of F? Second to the left of F. Again, 30 seconds to you. Who amongst the following sits second to the left of F? So if I'll go back, second to the left of F. So F is sitting here facing inside. So left will be clockwise. So left of F will be clockwise and the answer should be A. So A is the person. अब option देखते हैं कौन सा सही होगा. So A is the person. Correct answer should be option D. Right? And yes, it is the correct answer. अब हमने एक बार arrangement बना लिया है, so we just have to be a little careful. Every question can be answered in 10 to 15 seconds. Question number 3. What is the position of G with respect to E? I'm just giving time. जितना time मैं draw करने में लगाऊंगा. Okay. So D facing inside. I have the picture. So A inside, E outside, B. ओह मैंने गलत बना दिया. मैंने 6 chairs बना दी. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. D A E B G C F. Inside, inside, outside, 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 and inside. Okay. So what is the position of G with respect to E? So E is there and G is there. So it is second to the right. Second to the right we have. Yes, we have. So correct answer should be option C. Guys, second to the right. Some of you have given option A as the answer. E ka right hai. E ka right clockwise. E is facing outside. So it's the right of E and second to the right of E. Answer should be option C. Okay. Next question, question number 4. Who amongst the following sits to the immediate right of B? Immediate right of B. Quickly post your answer. 10 seconds. Immediate right of B. So immediate right of B. B is sitting here facing outside. So right of B will be this. Correct answer should be G. So correct answer should be G. The person is G. And option D should be the correct answer. Option D, and yes, it is the correct answer. Okay. Last question belonging to this set. 4 of the following 5 are alike in a certain way and hence form a group. Which is the one that doesn't belong to that group? Basically, odd one out find out करना है. Generally, इस type के questions में it is based on the direction in which they are facing. Simple as that. Okay. So C is facing outside. G is facing outside. E is facing outside. D is facing inside and B is facing outside. So 4 of these 5 are facing outside and only D, which is option D, is facing inside and hence it will be odd one out. And yes, it is the correct answer. Alright, simple. So एक बार set solve हो गया हमारा. कोई टेंशन नहीं है. Set को decode करने में you can take somewhere around 3 to 4 minutes. 3 minutes is the ideal time. There are plenty of students who have done it in less than 3 minutes. If you are doing it in 4 minutes, with due practice till the examination, you will definitely be able to take down this time to 3. Okay, so 3 minutes, easy ho jata. Okay, all right. Next question, question number 6 till 10. So this is the question based on puzzles. Okay, so you just have to draw a table and match all these numbers. Business maestro, you're saying Saral sir, Naveen sir, आगे बैठे हैं क्या? नहीं नहीं. Nobody is sitting anywhere. I am alone in this room. Okay. All right. So read the following information carefully and answer the questions that follow. So there are 6 players and they are the captains of 6 different teams and they like different brands. All right. Also, it is given that 3 players are batsmen and 3 are bowlers. So you have 4 parameters, the names of these people, the teams that they captain, the brands that they like, and if they are a batsman or a bowler. So you have 4 parameters. Now, based on the directions that are given in the second paragraph, you will have to arrange these. So I'll give you 2.5 to 3 minutes. ज़्यादा difficult नहीं है. 2.5 to 3 minutes I'll give you, and quickly try to solve this one. आयुषी, MHCT date is not yet out. Definitely जो tentative date था, obviously MHCT will not be conducted on 18th and 19th of March. So you may consider it as postponed. Those who are done solving this, please post done in the chat box. नो बिजनेस माइस्ट्रो ट्विटर पे 25-26 आया है. आई डोंट फील दैट विल बी ऑथेंटिक. रीजन बीइंग नथिंग इज देयर ऑन द ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट. ठीक है. सो अगर MHCT अथॉरिटीज कुछ भी पोस्ट करती हैं, सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल दे विल पोस्ट ऑन देयर ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट. सो टिल द टाइम यू विल नॉट सी एनीथिंग ऑन द ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट, डोंट ट्रस्ट एनी अदर सोर्सेस. ओके. A few more seconds and then we'll start with the discussion of this set. This is comparatively easier than the previous one. Shreya is done, good. So Shreya was also among the fastest of the students who finished the first set. Shreya, how many questions were were correct in the last set? So did you make the correct arrangement for the first one? Okay, Saraswat is also done. Great. Chaliye, 30 seconds more and then I'll start with the discussion. Okay, a lot of people are done. So basically in this case, since there are 4 parameters, so obviously there should be 4 columns. First column will be name. I'll fix that. Second column can be team. Third column can be brand. And the fourth column can be like batsman or bowler. Okay, so these are the 4 columns that we'll be making, right? So what I'll do is I'll start by fixing all the names. Okay, so let's move on to the next page where I have all these conditions with a blank table. Okay, so I'll put the names of these players. The names are Rohit, Virat, Dhoni. Now you can write the names in short. ठीक है, इनिशियल्स भी यूज कर सकते हो. नेम्स अगर छोटा छोटा करके लिखोगे, जैसे मैं पूरे पूरे नाम नहीं लिख रहा हूं, आई एम नॉट राइटिंग देयर कंप्लीट नेम्स, दैट विल सेव यू टाइम. ठीक है ना. अब अगर हार्दिक पूरा नाम लिखोगे, शिखर पूरा नाम लिखोगे, सो इट विल कंज्यूम सम टाइम. सो जस्ट टू सेव ऑन टाइम आई विल नॉट राइट द कंप्लीट नेम्स, राइट. नेक्स्ट कॉलम में बना देता हूं बैट्समैन है या बॉलर है. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट कॉलम इट कैन बी द टीम. And the last one, it can be the brand that this person likes. Okay, fine. Now let's start reading from here. The player who likes Pume, basically Puma hai. ठीक है. तो player who likes Pume is neither a bowler nor the captain of RCB. So Puma जिसको भी अच्छा लगता है वो bowler भी नहीं है, वो RCB का captain भी नहीं है. I don't know who is this person, so I'll leave this statement as it is. I'll not write anything right now. Okay. Now Virat and Dhoni like Nika and Adidas respectively. So Virat का brand हो जाएगा Nika and Dhoni's brand will be Adidas. All right. Fine. Great. So second statement is completely over. Let's move ahead and look at the next. Ram Rathi has given everything good. Nice. The player who is the captain of CSK is not a bowler. So captain of CSK is not a bowler. Fine. So I can say that captain of CSK should be a batsman. I'll write it at the bottom of the screen. So CSK, it should be a batsman, not a bowler. Fine. So अगर bowler नहीं है तो definitely batsman ही होगा because the player is either a batsman or a bowler. So this statement is also over. Shikhar does not like Skechers or Reebok. So Shikhar, the last person, does not like Skechers. So इसके brands में Skechers नहीं होगा and Reebok नहीं होगा. So Skechers cancel कर दिया मैंने, Reebok cancel कर दिया in front of Shikhar. Done with this statement. Done. Okay. Now moving ahead, the player. एक second. All right. Now, the player who is the captain of MI likes Reebok. So, team जिसकी MI है, उसको Reebok अच्छा लगता है. All right. I'll fill it later. I don't know right now who is this person. Rohit and Hardik are captains of KKR and RCB respectively. So, Rohit is for KKR and Hardik is for RCB. Done. Okay. Next statement, Dhoni is not the captain of SRH. So Dhoni is not the captain, sorry, not the captain of SRH. And he is a bowler. So Dhoni is a bowler. Fine. Sachin and Shikhar are bowlers. So Sachin is bowler and Shikhar is a bowler. Okay, so now I have three bowlers. Okay, so the remaining three people should be batsmen. So I'll write bat in front of them. Okay, great. Now, look at the bottom of the table. CSK, the person who belongs to CSK should be a batsman. Now, out of the three batsmen, one belongs to KKR, one belongs to RCB. So, the remaining person who is Virat, the remaining batsman who is Virat, Virat should belong to CSK. So, I could fill this team CSK, right? So, the condition that I have mentioned at the bottom of the screen, I'll remove that condition. Done. Now, next is MI and Reebok should come together. Again, look at the bottom of the screen. MI. So, team जिसकी MI होगी, उसका brand Reebok होना चाहिए. So, Rohit नहीं हो सकता because Rohit belongs to KKR. It cannot be Virat. It cannot be Dhoni because Dhoni likes Adidas. Fine. It can be Sachin. I'll keep it open. It cannot be Hardik because Hardik belongs to RCB, and it cannot be Shikhar as well because Shikhar does not like Reebok. So there is only one person who is left for MI and Reebok, and that is Sachin. So I'll put MI and Reebok for Sachin. Done. Now, considering the teams, there are two teams which are left. Dhoni ki team bachi hai and Shikhar ki. Now, Dhoni cannot belong to SRH. So, Shikhar should belong to SRH. All right. And one team which is left. कौन सी team बची है अब देख लेते हैं. DC. Top पे लिखा हुआ है DC. So, DC is left. So, DC will go to Dhoni. All right. Clear? Okay, great. Now moving ahead, brands की बात करें अब. So Skechers, Reebok, fine. So first statement बची थी, the player who likes Pume is neither a bowler. So Pume वाला bowler नहीं होना चाहिए, right? So he should be a batsman. So कौन कौन बचा है? रोहित and हार्दिक. रोहित and हार्दिक are the two batsmen जिनका भी brand नहीं पता है. ठीक है, so the player who likes Pume can be among Rohit or Hardik, right? And is also neither nor the captain of RCB. So RCB का captain नहीं होना चाहिए, that means Hardik नहीं होना चाहिए. So Pume के लिए एक ही person बचा है, that is Rohit. So first statement जो मैंने सबसे पहले छोड़ दिया था, the player who likes Pume is neither a bowler, bowler नहीं होना चाहिए, that means शिखर नहीं हो सकता, nor the captain of RCB, it cannot be Hardik. So there is only one person, Rohit, which was left. Done. अब last person शिखर cannot like Skechers. So Skechers किसको पसंद होगा? It should be Hardik. So यहाँ पे put कर देते हैं Skechers. एंड एक और ब्रांड कौन सा बचा है? नॉट फेस. सो नॉट फेस आई विल पुट हियर NF for Shikhar. All right. So that's it, and the set is completely over. So you can take a picture of this set, and we can go ahead and quickly fill on everything. Okay. Are you all clear? Yes or no? Okay. So I'll also take a quick picture, and let's start solving this. All of us. So first of all of you give me a yes if you all are clear with this. The set that I have made, is it fine to all of you? Yes or no? Okay, the questions one by one. So question number one, all of you. Who amongst the following is the captain of RCB? Who amongst the following is the captain of RCB? Come on, post your answer. Who among the following is the captain of RCB? Option A, B, C, D, E. So if I'll go back, captain of RCB, I can see that it is Hardik. Okay, in this table it is Hardik. So answer should be option B, that is Hardik. Right? Great. Next question, question number 7. Let's quickly finish it off. ठीक है, जल्दी से finish करते हैं इस set को. Next question, question number 7. Who likes the Adidas sports brand? Who likes the Adidas sports brand? So if I'll go back to the table, Adidas sports brand, it is liked by Dhoni. Okay, as I can see in the table. So Adidas sports brand is liked by Dhoni. And wait, a second. Answer should be option A, right? Option A. Okay, so Dhoni is the correct answer, option A. Right? Next question, question number 8. Out of the following, which combination is correct? Out of the following, which combination is correct? So let's check one by one. It says Dhoni, DC and Nika. No, Dhoni like Adidas. So it cannot be the answer. Option A cannot be the answer. Option B, Hardik MI Pume. Hardik does not belong to MI. So cancel. Virat CSK, yes, and Nika. So Virat CSK and Nika, yes, this is correct. So I can mark option C as the answer. आगे भी check कर लेते हैं. Rohit DC and no, Rohit is not from DC and Shikhar is from SRH but not Reebok. So 4 options eliminated. Obviously answer is option C as correctly given by all of you. So it should be the correct answer. All right. Next question, question number 9. Who amongst the following likes Skechers? Who amongst the following likes Skechers? So Skechers, as I can see in the table. Yes, anyone? Any answer? Who among the following likes Skechers? Absolutely. Good. So Skechers is liked by Hardik, who is a batsman and the captain of RCB. So Hardik, captain of RCB. So Hardik to option में नहीं है. I have captain of RCB among the options, and that I can mark as the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Okay. Last question of this set. Then we'll have some independent questions. Which sport brand does Rohit like? So Rohit likes, yes. Which sports brand? Absolutely, Harsh. Good. So again, according to table, Puma is the sports brand liked by Rohit. So correct answer should be option E. And that's it. Now, Prashant, at this point in time, you must target somewhere around 120, 125. And जैसे जैसे एग्जाम पास आएगा मॉक टेस्ट दोगे so it will improve. Ultimate aim should be 140, 150 marks in the mock paper. All right. And it should be consistent. Every time you should increase your score. Okay. Chaliye. So that was question number 10. Let's move on and look at some independent questions now. So question number 11 based on directions. Tejas says all correct. Good, Tejas. Very good. Question number 11 on your screen. A very simple question based on directions. Now, K is 13 meters to the east of E. Q is 15 meters to the north of E. F is 10 meters to the east of Q. J is 2 meters to the south of F. What is the distance between K and the connecting point of an extended line of FJ? All right. So some of you have already given the answer. I'm getting all sort of answers. Option C, option E, option B. Okay. Now, before I start with the discussion, I want all of you to take out a few seconds and press the like button. Come on. So I can see 73 students and less than 40, less than 50 likes. So come on, friends. If you're liking this session, you want me to conduct many more sessions like this, press the like button and then we'll move on to discuss this one. What is being asked here? Come on, please like this session, share and subscribe our channel. Now, subscription says subscribe करने से obviously it's a free subscription, so you don't have to pay anything for that. So once you will subscribe and then press the bell icon, then you will be getting all the notifications of the upcoming sessions and it will make sure that you will not miss any session. Okay. Correct exam date, please. So Girish, there is no exam date as of now. Earlier, the tentative dates were 18th and 19th of March, and there is no update on that. But we are sure that the examination will not be conducted on 18th and 19th of March. Okay, so it may be on 1st and 2nd of April, which is a Saturday and Sunday. Fine, but right now we don't have any information as far as the examination date is concerned. Right? Chaliye, let's quickly solve this one. So K is 13 meters to the east of E. So if I'll assume E here, so K is 13 meters to the east of E. So K will be at this point. Now Q is 15 meters to the north of E. So north of E matlab upar chala jayega. So Q is 15 meters north. Ye tha 13. Okay. Next, F is 10 meters to the east of Q. East of Q, 10 meters. So 13 meters se obviously come hoga. So this is 10 meters and this point is F. J is 2 meters to the south of F. So 2 meters south of F. Yahan pe J aa gaya. And that's it. So what is the distance between K? So point K, I'll mark with a different color. So this is point K. And connecting point of an extended line FJ. So FJ को extend करेंगे अगर, okay, and this is the point that is connecting the line. So we have to find out this distance. So total distance 13 था, fine, and उसमें से ऊपर वाला 10 minus हो गया. So this remaining distance should be 3 meters. Okay, fine. So 3 meters should be the correct answer. All right. No, Gaurav, 25 and 26, this is not on the official website. अभी कंफर्म नहीं हुआ है, ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट पे नहीं है, ठीक है। सो ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट पे आने दो, तब इसको कंफर्म समझना। फाइन। So in this case, the correct answer is option B, that is 3 meters. Let's move ahead and look at the next question, question number 12. Yes, Girish, it happens. So information correct nahi hai, information authentic nahi hai, and you also know that there is lots of janta on the YouTube जिसको सिर्फ likes चाहिए होते हैं. They don't care about the correct information or wrong information. They don't care about the students. Fine. So this is why I'm telling you, I keep on checking myself on the official website and I trust official website. ठीक है, तो जब तक official website पे नहीं आता तब तक हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते, बोल सकते. Tejas, yes, class on critical reasoning must happen, so wait for that. तो अपने आप जब भी schedule होगा, you will get to attend that class. Now in a certain language some codes are given. Fine. And you will have to find out how is pop coded in this language. How is pop coded in this language? Now let's have a look at this. So इस question को कैसे approach करते हैं? So there is a sentence, there is a set of words and it is written as this set of words. Fine. अब प्रॉब्लम क्या होती है यहाँ पे? Every word has a particular code, but it may not be written at its corresponding place. So हर एक वर्ड का कोई ना कोई कोड होता है, बट उसकी corresponding place पे वो जरूरी नहीं है लिखा हो. So हम ये नहीं बोल सकते कि NOP is coded as XI. नहीं, ऐसा नहीं बोल सकते. So what we have to do is we just have to find out the common words and the common codes by comparing two statements. So अगर मैं first और second statement को compare करता हूं, so WOP, this is common. Only this part is common. WOP. So WOP and दूसरी जगह पे देखेंगे वहां पे common code में क्या है? XI. So WOP, I can say it is coded as XI. Fine, this I can say. नेक्स्ट कुछ और कॉमन देखते हैं. फर्स्ट और सेकंड में तो कुछ कॉमन नहीं है, सेकंड और थर्ड में कुछ कॉमन निकालते हैं. सो सेकंड और थर्ड में क्या कॉमन है? COP कॉमन नहीं है, TOP. TOP इज कॉमन, सो आई एम अंडरलाइनिंग दिस. TOP. सो टॉप इज कॉमन and then second and third code DI is common. So you can say that top is coded as DI. Fine. इतना समझ में आता है? Now I'm not just answering this one, I am just telling you the approach of this question. Then second and third statement, there is nothing else which is common. Fine. Let's compare first and third statement. Now first and third statement, I'll mark with a different color. SOP is common. So SOP is common. So I can write the code of SOP. So first and third codes में क्या common है? TI. So TI will be the code for SOP. Fine. Now there is nothing else which is common. अब जो भी left out है उसको check करते हैं. So मुझे find out करना है POP, pop का code. So pop के लिए क्या क्या बचा है? It can be SI or it can be VI. So in the second sentence, pop के corresponding SI भी हो सकता है या फिर VI भी हो सकता है. So it can be either SI or VI. Answer should be option E. And most of you have given correct answer. All right. Okay, great. Now, before we'll go to the next question, I want all of you, those who have not yet liked this session, please यार, मैं तो आपको questions करवा रहा हूँ. I am giving you the relevant information, the correct information. So likes तो बनते हैं. So please do increase the number of likes. Don't decrease the number of likes. Okay. So there are around 90-100 students who are watching live, and there are less than 70 likes of this session. So that is not fair. So please do like this session, and I'll definitely come back and will conduct plenty of sessions like this. Okay, let's move on and look at the next question, question number 13. Now Ram, the trick that I have told you, the method that I have told you, this is the only method to solve that question. And definitely with practice, you will take less than a minute to solve that. आपको सिर्फ common links ढूंढने हैं and it will hardly take 20 seconds to find out all the common links. Okay? Yes, definitely crazy Ajay. I'll be taking on the questions of input output sequences in these sessions as well. So please don't worry about that. So this is a question based on a Venn diagram. So you are given the entire diagram and it's easy to find out the answer for this type of questions. Come on, do that. Vijay, as of now, we don't have any confirmation for the date of the examination. What I feel is it is not going to be conducted on 18th of March. Okay, let's solve this one. Now, the arrow stands for insects. The circle stands for viruses and the pentagon stands for bacteria. So there are three figures as you can see. एक circle है, एक arrow है और एक pentagon है. Fine, these are the three regions. And then there are other regions which are made by the intersection of these regions. Okay. Now the given numbers represents particular categories. Okay. How many bacteria? So we have to consider bacteria that are there that come in the category of viruses, वो viruses हैं, but not come in the category of insect. So it should not be insect. That means I want all those regions which comes under circle as well as pentagon. Circle और pentagon में होना चाहिए, okay? But वो arrow में नहीं होना चाहिए. तो सर्कल एंड पेंटागन में ये जो 16 नंबर है, दिस इज इनसाइड द पेंटागन, दिस इज इनसाइड द सर्कल एज वेल, दोनों में है बट ये एरो में नहीं है. सो माय आंसर शुड बी 16. दैट इज द करेक्ट आंसर. Okay, so 16 is the correct answer and that is option D. Okay, now Sameer, you're asking, sir, can you please suggest which are the best colleges in Pune accepting MHCT scores? So Sameer, I'll be conducting a separate session on that. So अभी worry मत करो, ठीक है? अभी सिर्फ MHCT एग्जामिनेशन का वरी करो, उसको अच्छा करना है and you need to score good marks. But definitely I'll be conducting a separate session in which I'll throw complete light. I'll give you information about different colleges as well. So thank you very much all of you to be a part of this session. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.